So this is the thing and something that I bring. It's a small word from the King of Kings and Lord of Lords. It's for me and it's for you. It's for the rich and for the poor. This message is for everyone. I don't care where you're from. This message hits to the core. It goes right to the door of each and every heart. Everyone wants to be a part. It's a very small yet extremely powerful four-letter word called love. Known as love, felt as love, shared as love, words of love. In the Bible, 1 John 4:8 says, I quote, God is love. Love is who He is. He is pure bliss. It shouldn't shove itself into society like some kind of variety. It's what the Almighty does. God is love. And this is me. I'm very analytical and I want to. I want to put all the pieces of the puzzle together before I go out. I want to know what I'm going to do. And, but it doesn't always have to be like that. And being simple, we're bringing it down to being the daughter just has this coughing dilemma and the mother's freaking out. Like, oh my God, my first child, gotta go to the doctor. Gotta go see what's wrong with her. They go to the doctor, they sit down. And this little girl just cannot stop moving, She's like not only your normal 5-year-old, but she's like overactive. And so the doctor's there trying to feel her heartbeat, trying to see, okay, is this little girl gonna die or not? All aggravated and irritated. He goes, shh, I need to see if Barney is in there. And the little girl looks at the doctor, doesn't move. She goes, Jesus is in my heart, Barney is on my heart. Simple.
You're gonna let it go.
No, it's definitely still moving. But if I leave Malino there for a while, what's going to happen to poor Malino? He comes back to what he needs. And he comes back out here, Malino, and he comes back inside, and he's cool. Check it out. Blue-eyed, wavy fins, bubble bum. Hold this.
Oh my God.
What does Carl say? Hey, Whitney, don't die on us. No, you need to wait. So here's Carl. Here's Carl saying, whoa, I want some of the Whitney. I want some of the Whitney going on. And then bang, bang, thank you, ma'am. It's true. And Carl says, enough. It's enough. He didn't die. Carl says, it's enough. I'm choking him. I've had enough. Put me back into God's love. And so, give me another vision. Malino's friend comes in the picture. Hey, vato loco, I heard about Whitney. Because he says, put him over here. Is he the dead one? Oh no, he's not dead. So Malino, I'm not going to torture Malino anymore. Hey, dude, don't die. Malino comes over here. He goes, chronic? I want some chronic. So this Malino comes out here. He does the chronic. And then Malino and his friend will call him Pepito. Malino and Pepito say, how come chronic didn't work for me? Okay? So they came out here to the world and they just get like sushi and salad, put them all in here. All of a sudden, you know what happens? Malino and Whitney get fired out to start standing fast. And they started finding their friends. Plus, now their friends know about the love of God. We take those relationships and things and transform it into our relationship with the Lord. So all of a sudden, you don't trust God. You don't want to know God. You feel rejected. You're doubting God. But because that's what you do on, His love for us is so, it like maximizes and maximizes. To infinity and beyond. God has reached infinity. And everything we do, whatever you say, just know that God's love for you has not really a lot of Yeah. There was so much so that some were like benchwarmers. Like, dude, sit on the grass until we call you. Things strike us. We shouldn't come out. We should stay in God's love. And even though like things are like, we're like, dude, get away from me! I love the Lord! And jump out, And it says if God is saying stop, that's not what it's about. It's about a choice. You see, this is the thing. We all have a voice. Will you be contemplating on your decisions that were made just a few short hours ago? That was a low blow. He was a Joe Schmo. I meant the world's pathetic, stinking status quo. Or will you really realize where you've come from? I will show the world what it's like to be consumed with the Almighty King. The things that He brings, I now love and grow because I know that He was so He should do what He does, say what He says, go where He leads after all for us. Spirit, I don't pretend I don't hear it. We must allow the OMG, Almighty God, to steer it. I will not fear it because I know that I am near it. Near the prize, I must first realize that He is so stinking incredibly in love with you and with me, His love. We must learn to secure that love. Hold it, grab it, place it in your heart. He should always and forever be a part. It's the most beautiful, best form of art. May you not allow it to depart from who you are, but I pray that it will always and forever be the start to the or receive anything that the world has against me. Any negative thoughts or negative words about me, am I, insecurity or how I look or how I feel or what I say or my acting, am I going to let any of that get in the way of who you are to me? Thank you for loving me. When you love somebody so much in this world, don't you tell them love is essential. It's a necessity. And if we can learn to grab that love from the Father, we won't be looking, to people to be able to see that junkload of people. But I can't even compare all of their love put together. It doesn't even measure up to a little bit of what the Lord loves me. It just doesn't happen. It's not supposed to happen.